Hi everyone, Bitcoin's first weekly red candle in quite some time after 8 consecutive candles has me thinking that we're going to come down and really test out that 40,000 to 38,000 region. Of course, we might not, but some things are pointing towards that eventuality after a close this morning, which we'll dive into just now. So today we had a daily close that broke down from this symmetrical triangle pattern, which I've been following. So this red candle just broke all the way down through it and through the 10 daily EMA as well. And it closed, importantly, the body of this candle closed beneath the 20 simple moving average. So we really haven't closed beneath that level for quite some time back here in early to late November. We had just a bit of a vicious fake out there, but a really serious close. We haven't really seen that for quite some time. So I'm looking at that with a little bit of thinking that we're going to just drop from here. We might come back in here, retest that, but we lose this volume support on the right-hand side, potentially after a back test. Then these kind of levels down to the 4-hour 200 moving average as well. These kind of areas haven't been built out for quite some time. You can just see how it's weakening here, lost that. The structural support up here, the volume, now it's sort of leaning into this region. So I can see us moving to that 39,000 fairly quickly in this volume gap. Generally, we see things drop quite quickly when we lose that upper band and then there's just no bids beneath it until these kind of levels. But yeah, I do expect these kind of regions to offer buying volume coming in. I'd be surprised if we get lower than 38,000 in this move. And I also wouldn't be surprised either if we see a bit of a fake out here where we come down a little bit and then we rip higher as well. But things are pointing for mine that we're going a bit lower. Quickly mentioning that if you do see weakness in Bitcoin, it can always be a good idea to look at some altcoins which you're pretty keen on, but you may have missed some good entries previously. If we see weakness in Bitcoin, generally we'll see additional weakness in altcoins. So if Bitcoin goes down, say 5 to 10%, altcoins should go down maybe 15, 20%. Whether we see that or not, I'm not sure, because the dominance of Bitcoin is weakening, so altcoins could hold up a lot better. We'll have to wait and see. But where I'm looking right now are altcoins that have shown recent relative strength against Bitcoin. Think things like Link, Solana, and many, many others, but I'm focused on Solana here, where it's just starting to move down into this nice little descending wedge pattern, but I still think there are opportunities a bit lower on these key moving averages at these volume supports. And if Bitcoin really has a drive, below 40,000, then I think these are absolutely on the offer before we get a pretty serious bounce out of there. So I just wanted to keep that in mind as well. Finally, I'm going to finish on a quick shout out and massive congratulations to current mastermind Giacomo, who through the TMT channel posted an enormous win. That was a 1,243% gain on a particular long he did, 10x leverage there, you can see. So this was posted again in the 10x gains in TMT. If you're not a member of TMT, where we provide up-to-date signals and one-on-one support in terms of what trades you're looking at, and signals just coming in for a few charts that we're really keen on, make sure that you do look at the TMT and you could see these kind of gains yourself.